Welcome to yet another bonus episode of the Let's Get On With It Final Liberation series. Seriously, the single-player campaign is done. I've exceeded the 15-hour quota from Ronald Jones. Why am I still interested in labbing this game? I've even done more off-screen. Fascinating. Well, anyway, this bonus episode is here to explore time. Is there actually a time limit in Final Liberation? And if so, how many turns would it take for our single-player campaign to end? How many counterattacks will we eat during that time? Also, will we experience different time by making different campaign choices? And can the difficulty toggle play a factor? Currently on the screen is a map provided by the game installation. I superimposed a dark filter and wrote down numbers to note when I took each region. The dots are where I got attacked. So, starting from the bottom left, you can immediately act to take the Spaceport. I made that turn 1. 10 turns later, I took the Space Hulk and won the game. Yippee. But what if I didn't win? Let's launch the game. You know what? Fuck it. Leave that map art back there. Just lurking in the shadows on either side. Good. That won't be disorienting at all for everyone, including me, as I look at the projector to play the game. Before I sample the end, I would like to see whether things would go different if I don't move from the spaceport. So, this is turn 1. We're now on turn 2. We're now on turn 3. This is turn 4. They're coming. Turn 5. Got ourselves a nice barbecue. Turn 6. Stompies in our future. Gargants. I will not. Turn 7. Another barbecue. We're on turn 8. And here in the transitions between turn 8 and turn 9, we get our warning of another Space Hulk arriving on the planet. That means I should be facing my first counterattack at the end of this turn. Game is going to choose by default my most powerful group to defend the region. So why don't we go ahead and prop Lieutenant Vlad in here and fill it with, I don't know, a commissar. Here you go, buddy. That's your home now. We're going to transfer you. We're going to plug you in here. And... oh yeah, my Chimera squads are damaged. Oh no. It'll be fine. I have 140 points left. We can get out of the Basilisk. We can get some Hydra anti-air. I expect to see a 480 point counterattack. It's not going to be that thrilling. Let's buy some fucking Hellhounds. Fuck it. And we'll repair the Chimeras. Yeah, cool. We're going to save this as a just in case. Yeah, just in case. Who the fuck cares? Just in case. Alright. While I'm here, I guess I'll also lab this. Okay! They're coming!
Lord Commander, the Orks have launched a massive counterattack.
Holy shit!
Reports are coming in of attacks all along the front. The Ork reserves are substantial.
Substantial?
Heavy armor, gargants, shock troops. Their numbers are in their thousands. Reinforcements are needed immediately if we are to hold the line.
Ork counterattack.
Commissar.
Uh-huh. Yes, this is absolutely the regiment I expected to defend with. Uh-huh. No, 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 no. Why would we move back? No, 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 no. No. No, 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 no. Let this play out. I didn't intend to fight this battle anyway, but this is... we're learning here. Hi. How you doing? Well, I can't attack you on the Spaceport region. I guess I could leave it. I end my turn? Yeah. That's our turn 10 cutscene. Uh-huh. And you can see the Ork regiment that is rolling out from the capital.
Lord Commander, I have come to this place in order to speak to you where no others might overhear. I fear if Skrull is not soon defeated, you... Suffice it to say, I have served under 2 Lord Commanders militant on a single campaign in the past. I say this not to threaten, but to warn, my lord.
All right. In the playthrough I did, had I taken one more turn, I would have heard that warning. I went so quick that I only just escaped hearing that warning. And, all right. Granted, there was a wraparound there around the corner. There's probably I don't have to say probably. We could look at the map better after I close out of this again. Okay, cool. I get to defend with the actual strongest regiment this time. Imagine that. Yeah, it's 480 points. And they're coming in as an attack from the south instead of the attack from the north. Which, is apparently how they were attacking me. Now it's like they're coming from the region I started from, which is how they were rendered on the map. And yeah, it's still a 480 point. I'm fucking disoriented. Okay. We have the just in case. I need to close this game here for a moment. Yeah. So... instead of taking 10 where I did, if I make that 4, and then go through the center of the terrain, that's what, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, I could have gotten there quicker. Okay. But I did the wraparound, we grabbed the 9th Basilisk Regiment and the Titan Warlord Virtual Boy along the way. Had I gone through the center, we would have liberated the astropaths. Yeah, there's no need to do that whole, go to the center and then curve up north as well to attack the Space Hulk from the west. I'm not sure why you would. Anyway, I'm gonna pause the video here. One moment. From page 35 of the user manual, the main unit of battle is the regiment, composed of up to 4 companies. You can never command more than a regiment in any one battle, and if Orks attack a territory where you have more than 1 regiment, your highest value regiment defends. Each regiment can move 1 region every turn, and only 1 regiment at a time can move into an Ork-controlled territory. Your highest value regiment defends. I can't believe the user manual is wrong. Oh, that's never happened before. Reflecting on the Daggerfall manual. But that couldn't possibly happen again, right? That was just a fluke, surely. I wouldn't need to wiggle the other regiment to the bottom left corner. Right?
Sir.
Yes, yes. Good. Proceed. No, this worked great. There we go. Resolved. And here we are, together. Can I attack them? No. I cannot. But I bet I could fucking leave. If I leave, but they're holding the... I mean, surely that would count as me... I mean, it shows them as them...
Sir.
What do you mean the game's not over? Okay. I'm gonna fight this battle real quick. And we'll see if the campaign is continuing. Because I'm such a good sport, I loaded up this battle on all 3 difficulties. 1 star has 180, 2 stars has 480, 3 stars has 1080. Compare that to the difficulty scaling bonus video I did, where the 3-star reinforcement fight had 1100 instead of 1080. Slight difference there. Anyway, we won, and it appears that we are in possession of the spaceport still. That's good. Otherwise, we would have lost the game, according to the user manual, which is probably accurate about that. And then, presumably, we just gotta wait a bunch of turns until, our new reinforcement friends from the Space Hulk arrive, and then whatever else occurs. We'll leave the difficulty up at 3 as we pass the time, for the hell of it. Oh, again, I don't anticipate that adjusting anything in regards to something that isn't a part of these battles. I say again. I may not even said that, but I thought I said it, and that's what matters. We'll save this under just in case. We're what now, on turn 11? I've lost track in all of the time melding we've done.
Lord Commander, I have come to this place in order to speak to you where no others might overhear.
Yep, no one else is going to overhear that. It's a conversation between myself and Holt, which is really a monologue between myself and Holt. Okay.
Lord Commander, our forces are withdrawing across the front. The Ork counterattack could drive us from the planet. If it continues, we may lose all hope of freeing this world. We must take direct, decisive action. We can afford to lose no more ground. I remain your loyal servant, Lord Commander.
That's good. Anyway, we're just hanging out at the spaceport. I don't see why we need to take any other action. Huh? What, turn 15 now? I'm no longer keeping precise count. Gotta blame that on the summer heat baking me. Yeah, we've seen that before. Here come their reinforcements. Well, their counterattack force, I should say. Okay. 270? Let's see what I can do about that, shall we? I did lose that other regiment. It's now in heaven now. The skeletal structure of that. If I were to proceed to liberate Volostad from this point, I would be down a regiment. But we are up so much knowledge, everyone. Just such incredible learning. The likes and depths of which you have scarcely begun to fathom. So I ask myself, sure, I could buy things. But if the counterattacks remain the same numbers, I don't need to buy things. Yeah, I don't need to buy things. We're labbing, though. Let's save the game. Have ourselves a good lab. Yep. Or counterattack. I ain't moving shit. What you got? It's 1100 again. They have flak wagons. They have a Gargant. They're attacking me from the east. Don't think too hard about it, Grimith. Don't think too hard about it. Almost melodious, all the sounds and screaming. Sweet music to the ears. They brought flying units as well. They're actually making use of them. What? Who would do that? Imagine that reality. Rhino's like, well, the Commissar's dead, I can run now. I'm gonna use this road. Bye. You all should be happy, the Commissar's dead. The cowardice on display here. Tragic. Anyway, I'll be right back with more labbing. Tested all 3 difficulties. Same counterattack values as last time. Notably, they didn't attack from the same direction. So that was a little disorienting, but I have survived it. That was their turn 18. It's now my turn 19. Yeah, you're coming, and I better run. Okay, my turn 19. Oh, hold on. Yeah, 3 stars. This is my turn 20. This is my turn 21. I don't see another counterattack force from them. This is my turn 22. This is my turn 23. This is my turn 24. This is my turn 25. This is my turn 26. This is my turn 27. This is my turn 28. This is my turn 29. This is my turn 30. This is my turn 31. This is my turn 32. This is my turn 33. This is my turn 34. This is my turn 35. This is my turn 36. This is my turn 37. I can keep track. This is my turn 38. This is my turn 39. This is my turn 40. I have seen 2 counterattacks. The same exact 2 I saw during the single-player campaign experience. I have 930 resources. Okay. So, how we feeling about our time limit thoughts here? Out of curiosity, if I just liquidated this and I just, you know, threw out a Warhound Scout Titan attachment, we can't throw in anything more severe because we haven't, you know, grabbed the kids. And we liquidated these kids, and we threw in more Warhound Scouts, and those are infantry. Chimeras, we know how I feel about Chimeras, so we removed them. And I say transfer to that, and I plug those in there, so I can plug in more Warhound Scouts. And then we save this on Good Sport, because I am. We have this on 3-star difficulty, and we come walking up here. No, turbo lasers is fine.
Commissar.
They're at 1945, and I'm at 2010. So I do exceed their value. Now, we load up just in case, and I just attacked with this without spending reinforcements. I'm at 1280, and they're at 1885. So their number is lower here than what it was with my adjustments. But notably, their number, while higher, is lower than mine. Which does lend itself to the Ork rubber band idea I have not just posited, but reinforced through my exploration of the video game. Cool. More saliently, the game ain't fucking over. And that's, well, even after me setting all this time on fire, I've just gotten to hold 2 regions here, and we haven't seen another counterattack. Not one. It's all been smoke and mirrors. Let's give it another 10 turns. 41. 42. 43. 44. 45. 46. 47. 48. 49. 50. This is why we do our own research. This is why we do explorations and acquisition of the first-hand data. I ended this game in my single-player campaign run on turn 11 when I took the Space Hawk. We are now on turn 50. We've had more than ample time to recover from any losses we have sustained, and we've had plenty of time to bunker down, you know, whatever campaign reality you are imagining with the struggle of taking these various regions. Provided you don't lose the actual regiment itself. You do need to have a regiment in order to make attacks. So long as you've kept one, where's the extra pressure? And now, with a brand new car here, we're going to transfer out the commissar so we can add another Warhound Scout detachment. And, as I've proven, I'm not much for these chimeras. That is any tank unit, though. It would make it difficult for me to plug in the, This tank's only... It's any tank unit. Okay. You know, we don't even need to have the Commissar in for the test. It's not like the Commissar is worth that much. Wow. I just fucking said that. Yep. Great. Nope. As for what I could plug this with now, I can't. I might be able to have a little bit of extra shuffling around. Here we go. Yeah. Oh. He's too good at video games. Such a good sport. We're on our difficulty 3. We've added another Warhound Scout Titan detachment. We come poking up here. They're at 1945. Okay. So, we did shoot further ahead. There is that. There's a slight adjustment they have made. The rubber band that exists on 2-star difficulty and on 1-star difficulty is small. But I showed it off in the difficulty scaling video when I threw the solo Bane Blade at the Space Hulk. And just here in this one region, you saw it a little teensy, a little smidge. Okay. Now, is this definitive proof of there not being a time limit in the game? No. 50 turns, though. Like, come on. You can't fucking get to scrolling 50 turns? Just, you know, do some stuff. Assemble the force to get 2 counterattacks. Face 2 counterattacks, and then, ta-da! But Grimith, what if everything that happened here at the spaceport broke it? Well, let's see. Let's go to right before I attacked the Space Hulk and won the game. And we'll crank it up to 3 stars because what the fuck. So this is turn 11 for us. About clicked out of the game window. That would have led to unfortuitous circumstances.
Lord Commander, I have come to this place in order to speak to you where no others might overhear.
Uh-huh. This is turn 12 for us.
Lord Commander, our forces are withdrawing across the front. The Ork counterattack could drive us from the planet.
This is turn 13. $14. 15. 16. 17. 18. 19. 20. 21. 22. 23. 24. 25. 26. 27. 28. 29. 30. Look at how many fucking resources I have. So instead of turn 11, we're now on turn 30. Yeah. Transfer. Add new regiment. Yeah, sure. Welcome aboard. We could purchase those by default. There's no need. Warlord. You get out of here. Yeah, you, no. Warlord. Let's see here. Transfer in. Yeah, you, but we don't need you. What we need is more Warlord. Yeah, and then I guess we could bring in some of the other kids. Yeah, the Volstead Iron Lords. They can be here. Cool. Good for them. And then if we save this as good sport, and then we attack them. They have 2,800, which is the exact same number that we saw for them. So, this leads me to a few different conclusions. One, the regions are locked on their rubber bands. They never adjust over the course of the campaign. They've got their low number and their high number, depending on difficulty. And that never adjusts with the passage of time. More shit is not assembled in any of the regions. The Orks don't bring in extra, like reinforcements. They don't have extra sources of anything. They don't consume the astropaths. They don't do anything with the tank factories. They don't excavate the titans and twist them and corrupt them. The entire world is static, except for 2 counterattacks. At the end of turn 9, and depending on exactly where you are when the second one comes from the Space Hulk. So if you weather those, then the single-player campaign experience is whatever you want to fucking use. And with that concept in mind, you could play this on 3 stars and assemble Team Virtual Boy. My family owned one of these in our lifetime and then returned it for a refund because everyone in the family collectively agreed. Mom, dad, brother, myself, it sucked. My dad wasn't much of a gamer anyway, so it was hard to win him over. No. But yeah. So that says a lot about the single-player campaign experience as a whole, and also lends credence to why I didn't go digging too hard into the game for this information, so as to retain any illusion, to keep a suspension of disbelief. And also expresses why I discourage comments that are revelatory in nature about this sort of thing throughout my playthroughs. So less so for war games such as this, to help foster that. Any great strategy game can survive you knowing all of the rules of the video game. So, as we look at the various forces arrayed against us, remember that. And if we have it a 1 star, and I click this button 12 times, it's 2,800. Okay, very good. Very good. Now it's 2,800 there in all 3 difficulties. But now what if I say, oh, I changed my mind. No, that can't be what we do here. Tell you what, we'll, go get him, Higgins. They brought 2245. But hold my beer here. We good sport and transfer. Bring our 2400. They have 2800. All right. Cool. Well, this was an adventure, an odyssey, an excursion, a foray. I'm glad I did this bonus video. Yeah. I hope that answers any further questions about any further ideas, and perhaps clears up any misinformation about time. There were folks who did suggest the concept of time. And of course, folks carrying forth the knowledge also conveyed in the user manual. The Orks are coming, man. They're coming hard and they're coming fast, and no, the fuck they aren't. You've got all the time in the world. There is no rush at all. At least for 50 turns. More than that? Yeah, we'll just let that go. I will scroll up here to page 34. Ork counterattack. Orks are not known for their ability to accept defeat. It is not a question of if the Orks will attack you, but when. You must remain prepared, posting secondary regiments on the flank of your main army. Do not spread your forces out too thin, or all may be lost. Though your primary task is the Crush Scroll, if the Orks manage to recapture the Spaceport at the southwest corner of the world, your career as Lord Commander is over, no matter how close you are to victory. Okay. This takes care of my bonus forays into Final Liberation. The last video will be my final thoughts. I am going to take some time to compile them, so our one episode a day is going to end here. With the final thoughts released later this month. I want some time away from the game so that I can think about the game while away from the game. Putting the game in perspective for not just when it was released, but for modern times. Both the single-player campaign experience and the skirmish as well. Yeah. I will say, though, that I have enjoyed this. And I've mostly enjoyed you. Except you fuckers from the future. You go back to where future Grimith is. I don't want to have anything to do with you. Fare thee well, everyone. And, just bask in the comfort and glory of Volastad with zero time pressure or rush. Because there is none.